Alright, here we are for section 9 of Texas history, and now I'm going to let you know that there were like tons and tons of battles that I could have picked, that I wanted to pick, but that it was getting to the point that I was never, ever gonna be done with it was going to end up where the Revolutionary War for Texas was going to take an entire year at 2 videos a week trying to get it out. So, yeah, I know, I'm a dork, because that's actually longer than the war lasted. But, here I go. On March 6th, and we are still in 1836, the Alamo fell. They were called, there was a troop called the Immortal 32. It was out of the Gonzales Ranging Company. And the Immortal 32 were 32 men that they sent to help defend the 200 volunteers at the Alamo. They arrived on March 1st. They were all dead by March 6th. Casualties were very high on both sides, on both the Mexican and the Texan side. Santa Anna's troops obviously won, since this is about the fall of the Alamo. The few Texans that did survive the siege and the battles were executed, and General Santa Anna ordered it. He didn't want any survivors. Well, and this caused several other things to happen. Sam Houston and the Runaway scrape is one of the things that happened because of this. They retreated from Gonzales and ordered it torched so that Santa Anna couldn't use it and couldn't use anything in there. And they spread the news east while retreating for over a month that the Alamo had fallen, and that all of their people that had defended it, that were defending what Texans stood for, had died. And he told that Santa Anna allowed no prisoners. Everybody died. And he retreated for an entire month eastward towards Louisiana. Colonel James Fannin was ordered to join General Houston in his retreat, but he didn't. He decided he was going to defend Goliad. And he battled Santa Anna in what was called the Battle of Colito. And Santa Anna did the same thing to his troops as he did to the Alamo. After he had won, anyone who survived was executed. And then on April 21st, which is my sister's birthday, of 1836, but she wasn't born in 1836, was the Battle of San Jacinto. General Sam Houston ordered to stop his retreat by can't even read my own handwriting. The interim president, David G. Burnett, at the White Oak Bayou and the San Jacinto River, which is actually inside present-day Houston. They actually have the San Jacinto Monument, and like on one side of the park you've got the San Jacinto Monument, which is actually taller than the obelisk in DC, because when it was built, the obelisk itself is 6 inches shorter than the obelisk at DC, but then we put a star on it so we would be taller, because that's what Texas does. Anyway, but across from that, at the park today, there's also the Battleship Texas, which is there, which is, if you're ever in Houston, I recommend going to see both, because they're both really cool and very informative. Now, if you have mobility issues, it's going to be pretty much impossible for you to see the Battleship Texas. Just my little running commentary there. remember the Alamo and remember Goliad were the war cries of the Texans, because they knew that if they lost, Santa Anna was going to kill them all. He has already proven that he will kill everybody. He will leave no survivors. He will not take any prisoners. It took 18 minutes, and there were 9 dead Texans, and 630 Mexicans died. There is a lot of debate on how he did it. The most commonly held belief was that he waited until siesta and attacked during siesta. I was not there, I don't know for sure if that's how it happened. I just know that that is how I was taught it in school. But at the same time, I have, since getting out of school, I have heard various different things, that even the Mexican troops were tired of him slaughtering people and ordering everybody to die instead of actually trying to take prisoners. So, I mean, it varies. It's kind of like the thing about you can hear 3 different stories and the truth is somewhere in the middle. So you can take what you want from that on how they actually won that. But the good part about this is Santa Anna was captured. And remember, he's the president of Mexico. So that is where we're going to end, with Santa Anna being captured on April 21st. And we will actually pick up again next episode on September 1st, which is when Texas became recognized as a country. Don't forget to be awesome. I love you guys. I will see y'all later.